Now, if you've already watched some of my previous content, today's upload is going to be a little bit different. The past videos were more storyline driven, talking about my past, big projects that I've worked on, and they've had a lot of like edits and effects and motion graphics. Today's video is more so me just sitting here and being personable and talking to you guys at home, kind of giving you the insights and stuff that I've learned. What's going on, all of you amazing people at home? Happy Tuesday, happy quarantine. I hope you guys are all well and safe at home, and I just hope you had an amazing weekend. If you don't already know and you're new to these videos, my name is Justin Fu. I'm a small business owner, and I own a digital marketing / creative agency right here in San Diego, California. First and foremost, I wanted to take the time to thank all of the love and support that I've had, that you've shown me in the past couple weeks of this 30-day video challenge that I've embarked on. It's extremely humbling and greatly satisfying to earn your viewership on these videos that I upload. And so far, I've got a lot of personal messages that are telling me that my content's awesome and it's motivating them and to keep it going. So thank you to all of you that continue to watch, continue to come back and support these little stories that I'm telling. I'm just in a super good mood right now, guys, like literally above average of good moodness. And it's because a lot of new things have happened since the last time I uploaded. If you haven't already noticed, my setup is a bit different than what you're probably seeing in my last videos. See, they used to look like this. So this is the environment that you're probably used to seeing me in from my first couple of videos. And now it looks like this. I moved. I'm still in that rad work-live apartment complex that I showed you guys in the last video right here. It's called Idea One. You can check out that video here or here, not sure where it is. I just moved into a smaller unit. The reason why I moved into a smaller unit is because I just needed to minimize my overhead in times of uncertainty like the pandemic now. And with that new place comes a brand new camera setup. So I hope you guys like this setup. Actually, you know what? I need you guys' feedback. I was debating on a few different looks of how this setup should be. So this is, I think, the one I'm leaning more towards, but there's also this look. See, this, not that much of a difference, but it's just a little bit darker and moodier. I turned off a fill light that I have in the back. So this is the second look that I was contemplating. And then the third look would be just a small little change. You can look right in this area here, you're gonna see something. So, see it? That little light right there, it's what we call, or it's what I'm using as a hair light, kind of creating this silhouette separation of me in the background. It was on the ground before, kind of out of view. I don't know if it was distraction. So this third look is pretty much darker and dimmer with the hair light back there, and it's visible. So I don't know, if you guys like this look, then that's option number 3. And then the last one is just like, okay, cool. So now I have a key light here that's facing me, 45-degree angle, casting this little shadow that you guys see on my face. And then I have my fill light, which brightened up the background a little bit more, so it's less like darker and moodier. And then the hair light is like still visible. So this is option number 4, whatever option this is. So here's all the different options in terms of setup. And I would love for you guys to give me feedback on which one you think is the best. All right, cool. For now, I'm gonna go with this. I'll see what you guys say. Anywho, this is the new spot. I love it. It's homey, it's great. There's still definitely enough space for me to work and shoot videos. And it's also awesome for me to enjoy my quality of life with my new roommate.
Hi, I'm Vivian, and I'm Justin's girlfriend.
So that brings us to update number 2. Vivian and I decided to take the next step in our relationship and move in together. So yeah, no complaints at all, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this part of our relationship goes. But for now, that's all the new news that I have. So the topic of today's conversation is the 5 things I would do differently if I could restart Justin Fu Media all over again. You know, just there's a button, smash it, and then rewind my life and recorrect some of the mistakes that I had made. But as we all know, there's no such thing as restart buttons, but there is such thing as being selfish. And I feel like I'd be a pretty selfish dude if I didn't share with you guys all the mishaps and mistakes that I've made in the past 3 years when I launched my business at the age of 25 years old. So this video is really for someone who's looking to start their own business, or someone who's contemplating on quitting their job to pursue their dreams within their own field of work, or maybe a freelancer or a small business owner that's already been operating for the past 1, 2, 3, 5 years. This video is for you. And remember, just anecdotal examples, right? It's my thoughts and opinions. I'm not saying that it's right or true. I'm just saying it was right and true for me. Without further ado, let's get going. The first thing that I did that I would never do again is name my business after my actual name. So my name is Justin Fu. The company's name is Justin Fu Media. I mean, come on, how narcissistic was the 25-year-old Justin that was like, you know what, I'm gonna name the company, this brand that I'm gonna launch, with the same name that's on my birth certificate. It was an innocent and premature, I think, mistake. See, by me copying and pasting the name on my birth certificate on the name of my brand, it set some limitations or boundaries for our potential growth. Here's a more specific and anecdotal example. Clients of ours would have a difficult time moving their projects along or getting things approved without final say from me. They would say things like, oh, is Justin joining in on the call today? Or, hey, we haven't got confirmation back from Justin yet via this project on email. Hey, Justin, are you sure your team's gonna be able to hit deadlines with you being on vacation? No matter how talented our account managers were or category experts within their respective field that were dealing with some of these clients, no matter how impressive they all were, just because my name was on the brand, they were looking for me to approve on those very important things to keep projects moving along. And I don't blame any of our clients for thinking this. I think it would be expected to have me along the process, but at some point, in order for your business to truly scale, me or you as the founder or the owner need to be able to step away and allow your business to flourish to greater heights. And you as the person that started it can't also be the person that's withholding it from getting it to where it wants to be. Here's why I wouldn't do that again. To distill this down to a very simple concept, a common goal when starting a business is to scale the business beyond yourself. It should be representative of the entirety of the organization and all the members that are included in it, along what the brand represents as a culture, as a service, and as an overall brand ethos. Okay, number 2, my recommendation is to just niche down to one specific industry when you launch and charge that full force. In other words, be a master of one rather than a jack of all trades. And here's some context as to why. Economically, it's extremely time consuming when you're trying to scale a business where no two clients are the same. If you have too many different industries in your portfolio, you're not gonna be able to attract the clients that you actually want, because if you are wanting to get into the fitness or lifestyle type of brands, but all you have in your portfolio are salons and real estate and tech and food, it's gonna be hard to really pitch your way through that client meeting when all they're gonna be seeing is stuff that doesn't look like what their brand represents. In the first 6 months of opening up Justin Fu Media, I was willing to work with pretty much anyone that gave me a chance. And in result of that, I ended up retaining client contracts with like 10 different clients within 10 different industries. See, why this is also overwhelming for me personally is because my ethical and moral code when starting a business is that not only should you perform amazing services for your clients, but you should also be a strategic partner and walk alongside your clients. So whatever industry or problems that client is having, it's also my industry and my problems too. I'm trying to be a problem solver for them. So when I have clients in 10 different industries, I feel like I also have to know about all those things in depth in order to be a great strategic partner. And sure, we had CRM softwares put into place to, manage all that data and client management. But at the end of the day, people love to work with people. And if we, Justin Fu Media, as a team of people, weren't able to be extremely dialed in on all the internal and external circumstances, needs, insights of our clients' business, we were done for. And if you think about it, servicing one specific industry allows you to scale so much faster, right? All of your marketing material can just apply to one specific industry. All the performance reports that you do every single month can be tailored to just one specific industry. All the insights and news and criteria that you have to read up on to stay informed can just apply to one specific industry. And lastly, you have a higher success rate of acquiring new clients that are similar to your current clients. If you're in videography or a photographer or in digital marketing, and all of your clients are in the world of fitness and athletics, so like Nike, Reebok, Adidas, your portfolio is going to show that you're very knowledgeable and have high competency within that industry. And you'll have the work to prove it. You'll have case studies, you'll have examples, you'll have a portfolio of videos or photos of all these similar like branded things that you've done for these companies, and you can show off your true expertise in that industry. Growing and scaling your business is a lot easier when you've niched down on the specific clientele that you want to work with and have a full portfolio full of those examples and case studies. Now, a bit of advice: if you're wanting to transition from being a jack of all trades to a master of one, my suggestion right now is to stop what you're doing and just focus on the clientele that you want to work with. So if you're a videographer or photographer, stop taking photos of real estate or tech or medical or whatever else you're doing now. If you want to start working with brands like within sports or athletics, start taking photos of Nike shoes or athletes working out, or lifestyle motivational videos about how someone's training for a big competition. Start to build your portfolio in that niche category, and that way when it comes time for that opportunity, you can present a portfolio that looks like the clientele's brand, culture, their company. All right guys, I know we're only at the end of tip number 2, and I promised you guys 5 different things that I would do differently if I were to restart my business. But this by far is the longest video that I've ever produced so far in the 30-day video challenge. My other videos are like 4 to 5 minutes. They're fun storytelling type of videos. This is more tips and advice from personal experiences that I've had in the past. So I'm gonna stop it here. I just wanna make sure that you guys are entertained or are enjoying this type of content, and I don't wanna go on for another 5 or maybe 3 or 5 minutes of talking about the rest of the tips if this is something that you guys just aren't interested in. So if you are interested in this and you want to see the part 2 of this video, just comment down below and give me a thumbs up and let me know, hey, let's see part 2, and I will for sure release the part 2 on Thursday. If this is something that's like super boring and you're like, oh, this guy's talking for too long, this doesn't make any sense, this doesn't apply to me, also let me know in the comment section down below. Hopefully you'll enjoy this. I know it's something that's important for me to share, so I felt like I owe it to myself to share it to you. But also, I'm taking up your time too, so I want to be respectful and kind of give you guys the content that you want to see. So anyways, thank you so much for now for listening. Be safe, be well, and I will see you all on the next one.